Are you live out? Shalom.
All right. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, with the GMS Louisiana Saints, before we get started, we're going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yahweh
by
Bahasham
Bahashem,
Hashem,
Yahusha
Yahweh
Yahweh
Bahasham
Hashem,
Yahusha
Yahweh,
Hadash.
double honestly apostle of those great millstone. Peace and blessings to the sun, so y'all keep pushing this truth all the world. Shalom, keep pushing. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, we're going to get into it, to our people, you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans, man. The house of Israel. We're going to give it to you, raw and cut as usual. Hey, because you try to come up against the prophets, the men's on the highways and byways, all rough and uncut. So we're gonna give it back to you the same way. And we know bringing this word out, it really hurts you niggas out there, man. If you could, you actually kill a man. What you have put, you know, our business to death for bringing this word out, bringing this truth, man. But for the rest of you niggas, man, you still gonna get it no matter what, man. So we're gonna bring out that Ezekiel 2 and 1, starting off.
God. There's Ezekiel 2:1, and he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet. That I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I will send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hate, that have rebelled against me, that they
God,
and their
God.
fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day.
So yeah, we were sent to the children of Israel, nobody else, no other nation, to try to wake you up and tell you to turn back to your power. But hey, like I said, this is a rebellious nation, and they rebelling until this very day. We see it week in, week out. You out there rebelling, throwing tantrums, throwing fits. You know, you like big babies out there, man. When this word come out, you turn all vicious on the man of the Lord out there. You come out there, ready to fight. You bring your weapons, drawing swords on us. All the above. And like I said in the scripture, you still transgressing to this day. And the Most High, he still, you know, pissed off about this, man. You know, you bringing his law, statutes, commandments, man. He ain't forgot about nothing. He ain't give you niggas a license to sin to this day. The law still stands.
I got a precept real fast.
Okay, come on.
Me too.
I got Second Chronicles 36:16, and it says, "But they mocked the messengers of the Most High, and despised His word, and misused His prophets, until the wrath of the Lord arose against His people, till there was no remedy."
God, yeah, you have mocked the man of the Lord, man. You despise the law, statute, commandments. Especially the main one about the prophecy about 2000 when things supposed to be coming to an end. You still mocking that. I'm like, oh, what happened to that? The hell with all that. We still here and we still bringing this word out, man. We still here. We still got work to do. Evidently, one time for it to, for that time to pass, hey, all the prophecies wasn't fulfilled in. That's why we still here. So just because 2000 came and we still here, it still don't take away from the fact we still got work to do, and you niggas still got a law to uphold, man. You know. You keep on with that, Kabar.
Is
I had a
verse
precept for
Oh, you got one? Okay, you got it
yeah,
right.
yeah, kind of. This is Isaiah chapter 30. I'm gonna start at verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children
Mm-hmm.
that will not hear the law of Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Yeah. And say, hey, you want the smooth things, but the smooth things ain't profit you niggas nothing, man. You still wicked as hell. Hey, they say you rebellious as hell. You gonna be all the way until the missiles hit. You gonna stay wicked as hell, Jake. Eric Jake always talking about love this, love that. This is love. This the only love you niggas gonna get on this side. You know, you outside this truth, us bringing this word out, that's the love you getting, and that's it, man. It ain't no we're gonna, like you say, we're gonna prophesy how to use smooth things, make it easy on the ears, and tell you everything's gonna be good. No, it ain't gonna be good, man. All that good stuff is out the window. We're in the times of, as we bring out all the time, inflation, death is going through all time roof. Murders, overdoses. You know, so what good could we possibly find out of this place? It's crumbling right before your eyes, man. It's just, you try to talk to Jake, and every now and then you get I don't know, was it a demon, or you get a glimpse of standing, you try to talk to your people and reason with them, but the whole time it's just a waste of time, man. You think there's maybe it's a glimpse of hope that maybe he got it, but no, these niggas ain't getting it. So we're gonna keep bringing it out and putting it in you niggas' face every week in and week out.
I got your precept, Elder. Rod, you got one, huh?
Oh, I'm finished with mine.
Are you finished? One of y'all better see y'all had something before me. So,
No, I think you got it.
I got one
all
after
right,
you.
good. This Psalms 41:5. It says, "My enemies speak evil of me. When shall he die? And when shall his name perish?"
God. And that's what them enemies do, man. When these N words gonna get out the block, man. We tired of hearing that word. They keep calling on some man named Yahweh or something. When they gonna stop saying that name? Get them off the block. If not, let's try to get them off the block. But you can't do nothing, man, because this ain't made of men. This is from the Most High, man. We down here to do a job for Him, and ain't nothing you could do about it, Jake.
Yeah, and me and the elder was talking earlier about just people that's right on side us and around us that just got the potential to kill us, man. All right, and that we got to be made aware of things. As Jake hate a man that's righteous, man. Jake hate a man that walk in righteousness, all right, because it ain't the fact that he can't be righteous. It's just that the fact that he's not being righteous and he's willingly not doing it. All right, so he despised the man that is more righteous than him. Even the wicked do that. All right, but a lot of our people is enjoined unto the wicked. That's why they he that turned into righteousness making himself a prey, man. But he make himself a prey to.
Yeah.
Are you holding it?
Kind.
Got a precept too.
Good. I got more in that too. Once y'all cannot get his, I got a couple more verses in that Samaki. After y'all cannot get his, you got to do on right.
You want me to bring this one out real quick, Yakina, or you?
Oh, well, yeah,
it's
Yakina, you got your. Oh, whoever.
Yeah, it's real quick. This is Amos 5:10. It says they hate him that rebuke it in the gate, and that abhor him that speaketh upright.
Yeah.
And there it is. They hate the righteous men. They hate the men in the Lord that rebuke it in the gate. And we out there, like I say, week in, week out, rebuking in the gate, man. We're in the chief place of concourse at that. Where are you, not just Jake, but all the nations too, man? Telling you going off and you going into slavery. And our people, but they hate us the most because, we down here in Party City, New Orleans, and we ruining their good times before they go down there on Bourbon, commit all kind of acts of wickedness, man. They want us to spoil their moment, spoil their good mood when they hear that word coming out. It cuts them down to the marrow, man. If whoever had something to say, who you speaking to, you say you got some more, Kaya?
Yeah, I think Raya got the precept. Let me bring out the precept.
Oh, okay, come.
Kind of just to back up what you just said, as I said back in that Isaiah 30, they want to hear the sweet things and not the harsh things. They don't want to hear that they're drug addicts, D-boys, adulterers, coons, niggas, pieces of shit, everything that the scriptures condemns that they love to please their flesh with. So ultimately, that's why they want to get us off the block. But hey, it's going to be different this go around. And you got the prophets in the past, but now it's the time for the Most High to get you. This is Isaiah 59, verse 15. Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. And Yahweh saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment.
You got it? I
Yeah.
want to read it. Okay.
Oh, you want me to read it or break it down?
Yeah,
Or
you can
oh,
break it. You can break it down, Samaki. I was just making
Okay.
a little point on it.
Okay, Con, yeah, you making yourself a prey, man. You know, hey, you steer clear of these laws, statutes, commandments. You keep bucking against Yahweh Him Yahweh Shah, man. Yahweh Shah, you is gonna get executed like a old boy was it Easter, hanging out on the porch. You know, he bucked up against this. You know, these laws, statutes, commandments, and found himself smashed up against the wall somewhere. You know, with an SUV, flipped on top of it, man. That's the thing that happened to you because the wicked would not escape judgment, man. And we keep pointing that out to you all the time, but Jake just don't seem to get it. You know, trying
I,
to talk to you niggas like talking to a brick wall.
I got another precept too.
and you mind if I jump down to verse 18?
Okay, come.
But
Oh, this is verse 18 in Isaiah 59. Just to back up what you said. According to their deeds, accordingly he will repay fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense.
Come. You against this truth, man. Hey, you're gonna be repaid for that, man. You know, you bucking up against this, you coming against the words of Yahweh Shah, man. Your ass is gonna get this work, and that's what you getting. We see it. You know, the articles we keep posting for days and days. You know, minutes on minutes of the execution and his death is going all across the world from, the Most High, right? He putting you niggas to death, man. Hey, your sins tip the balances, and you finding yourself in the spirit world daily. You know, you got you say you got something, Yagana?
yeah, I had Isaiah 29 and about 21. It says that let me go up one. I'm gonna go up to 20. It says, "For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. Just the point that make a man an offender for a word, and lay his snare for him, that the reproach that my bad. Let me read that again. That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him, that reproach it in the gate, or reproach it in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught." That's it.
That's it. Okay, yeah. Hey, you turn away the just, man. You know, you slap our hands. You know, we reaching out like you say, hey, we pouring out this love to you right now, bringing this word out. You know, but you take no consideration of that. You know, and you say, hey, the hell with the just. You know, who was it asked for a cigarette lighter? Some Jake walked by asked for a cigarette lighter last week, and he was like, "No, we don't smoke." He's like, "What?" You're like, "What you mean? How y'all don't smoke? You know, what you mean? You know, you ain't wicked like me. You know, what kind of Negroes are y'all? Talking about y'all don't smoke.
And the next
You
thing
know,
is too, when you say you don't eat those things, or smoke, all right, or do the things that they do, Jake said you think you better than them. Like, I didn't heard that shit so many times. So it's not even
mm-hmm.
funny. Family members, so called friends of the world, all right, even other people that you work with or come by in the daily life. That's what they say. Or you ain't from for you not to actually participate in the different activities of, like, down here in New Orleans. You ain't from here. What kind of nigga don't eat shrimp? What kind of nigga that don't
Mm-hmm.
eat etouffee? Crawfish and all the crawfish and crab shit. They talk shit, man. But go ahead,
Yeah, and here they are now, a seed of evildoers, man. You know, hey, like I said, they laden with iniquity. Like Jake look at you funny. You go in there like I go in and order my breakfast and things like that. You know, let me get the grits, the eggs, the biscuit. What, you don't want no meat? I'm like, no, I'm good on the meat. What, you don't want no bacon? No, I don't want no bacon, man. What part of no don't you get? You know? But here it is, it's like you the complete opposite of Jake, and Jake he look at you like you got 2-3 heads now, man. You know, because being wicked is just so, it's like secondhand now. They become so late in iniquity. It's like it's no thought of that they're going off now. You know, it just become of who they are now, man. You know, and that's why you niggas get mad when we come out there and tell you, whoa, it's something different. You know, no, you doing this wrong. You know, you're not supposed to be eating this bacon. You know, you're not supposed to be committing adultery, man. You know, with another man's woman. You know, not being a sodomite out here. You know, we tell you all these things, and you're like, whoa, this ain't right. You know, this ain't what Esau tell us, man. Esau said we can do anything we want to. But we saying you thus said the Most High that you going off, and you're going to get rebuked and reproved for that, man, no matter what.
And ultimately judged, man.
Mm-hmm. Come on. You can, I'm why you say you had something, though, huh?
Come on. Just
Yeah,
that.
I still got more left, too.
Okay.
Go ahead, I'll make your point. I still got more in that precept that I read.
Yeah, just to add on what you were just saying, you know, a lot of these Jakes, they hate the truth and they love Esau so much because Esau tells them that it's okay to live however they want, and they have a problem with us. But this, I was holding this, but a brother put it on the comment board, the Virgin Islands Straight Gate. This Proverbs 29:27, an unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is abomination to the wicked. So niggas that's wicked, they hate the righteous. Just the same way we hate wickedness, they hate righteousness. It's just two things, you know, set against each other, man. It is how it is. You got it out.
Yeah, and there we are on the block. It's like you got these two forces going against each other. You know, hour on the hour, minute on the minute down there. You got the just and the unjust. You know, and like I said, they can tell it's something different on the man of the Lord that's out there. Like there's a light on you. You know, you know they can actually see something. You know, and on top of seeing it, they hearing something, you know, that resonate with their spirit, especially so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans, and it just burns every time they hear it. They walk by, you know, heading to Bourbon or heading up and somewhere down Canal, man. It burns them to the core, man, because they know deep down they're going off, and they're gonna get judged for it. You know, you can keep on with that, Kabar. Somebody, Kaya, you got something. You got something. You got it.
Yeah, they like you said, with Jake just then became a more thorn in our side than the enemy, man. All right, because Jake just carry on. All right, they're extension of our you know, the things that we on this side that we go through, man. They just an extension of it, man. He already got us cornered off, all right, from on every side. It's like they're on every side, and on top of that, they helping the enemy surround us, man. Right? They keeping the enemy surrounding us because why? They with the enemy agenda unknowingly. All right. They even, matter of fact, they have passed his agenda, man. All right. But this Psalms 41, it got to the point that where the wicked don't even got to do his job no more. 2/3 of our people helping them, man. All right. They just, man, we'll just let them niggas helping us more better than what we could do. But this Psalms,
what I say, doing the bit of the white man.
They doing a bitten. All right. Or they fall to the devil. But back in Psalms 41:5, it says, my enemies speak evil of me. When shall he die? And his name perish. That's a question mark. And niggas count nowadays, man. You know the scriptures say you ain't supposed to count a man days down. Right? Them niggas count nowadays, man. When that nigga gonna stop talking about God, man? When he gonna stop doing this or that? It just burns my spirit, infuriates my spirit. It says, and if he come to see me, he speaketh vanity. His heart gathereth iniquity to itself. When he goeth abroad, he telleth it. All that hate me whisper together against me. Against me do they devise my hurt. And evil disease, say they, cleaveth fast unto him. And now that he lieth, he shall rise up no more. Yea, mine own familiar friend, in whom I trusted, was dead eat of my bread, had lifted up his heel against me. Be thou, O Lord, be merciful unto me and raise me up, that I may requite them. By this I know that thou favorest me, because my enemy don't thou not triumph over me. You got it.
Good. And that's what they do, man. They get together on the block. We see them across the street from us, down the street, or we just see them, the spirit just have us just lock eyes on Jake. They whispering, pointing. They go them Hebrew niggas again, man. They go with that. They go with that bullshit, talking this, talking that. But hey, like I said, the scriptures say, man, the Most High, He's on our side, man. Our enemies won't be able to triumph over us unless He's allowed it. That's it. No matter how much Jake come up, with his glizzy, with his blicky, and coming up trying to rough the man of the Lord up, it don't matter, Jake. We out there do the job, and we sent by Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Ain't nothing you can do about it, man.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say too, because brothers see this shit. A lot of times when I'm like I said, I'm watching for shit. You'll see Jake talk. Jake could be walking with a dude, and look at you see him. You see his mouth going slow. Man, look at these fucking niggas, and he'll turn over. Look at them niggas. And the guy he with, he'll turn and look straight at us. But you already don't know. You're condemning yourself, man. What you thinking of us in your mind. The Lord's gonna judge you. The Lord's marking you, man. And I had a precept too. Whenever you finish out.
You got it out.
And this is Proverbs 9 and 7. It says, "He that rebuketh a scorner getteth to himself shame. And he that rebuketh a wicked man getteth to himself a blot. Rebuke not a scorner, lest he hate thee." It says, "Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee."
God. And that's every now and then we get a wise man that come up there, actually like, oh, as you see the men that's on the outside, those are wise men. They got rebuked, man. What? Some of these brothers saying, it's right. It resonates. It lines up with the scriptures. So that's about the only wise man we come up, we see daily that come up out there, man. Or the rest of them, you rebuke the scorner, man. They go off, like I saying, they go out hooping and hollering, screaming at the top of their lungs, or they come up with their own precepts. They trying to remake the scriptures, to continue in their wickedness. Oh, you got it, Elder.
Yeah, I messed up on the other word. It was reprove it. Think about
Reprove it.
Yeah, but it says it's another one. It's Proverbs 15:12. It says, "A scorner loveth not one that reproveth him, neither will he go into the wise."
Yeah, God. Hey, like I said, they walk by, they look, they shake their head. I'm like, oh, y'all ought to be getting money, like Jake, seriously, y'all ain't getting money, man. Y'all here wasting y'all time, man. Y'all ain't out here, chasing hoes, man. The hell with all that, Jake, man. Don't you think? Don't you think all this is gonna come to an end soon? I mean, really? Are you really? Well, I take that back. Jake don't follow even the local news, so I don't even know why I'm asking that question. Jake ain't discerning the times. Like I said, the only thing we can do is give you the straight and uncut law, the law, statutes, and commandments, because that's about the only thing you niggas can halfway get. Anything else, you try to go into geopolitics, economics, history. That's all above your head, man. So we give you the simple. And Jake don't even want to hear that. But the only thing he can seem to put together is the word of love. And Jake don't even fully understand that. So you could continue Kabar with I might have to throw this on mute. I don't know if y'all can hear that.
God. Is Ezekiel 2 verse 4. But they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power, and they wept, and they
okay, you can stop right there. Yeah, they are, imputed children and stiff-hearted. And the scripture say they saw this too. Jake retarded children, man. Jake is a child too. They come out there playing games, you know, trying to instead of dealing straight up, they want to beat around the bush, you know, act like they ain't seen the man of the Lord on the highways and byways. All of a sudden, they know precepts. All of a sudden, you know that primarily the men that GMS bring out all the time, you know, but they know it, or they know somewhat of the name. You know, come up there playing games like children, man. You know, so
And
we
I,
seen it.
I was gonna say too. One thing I don't respect out is them niggas been in the church for the last 10, 15 years. You come out there and try to debate us, but you never debated the pastor. You know, it's all
Kind
about love, bows and kisses, and bubbles, man. When you come out there,
mm-hmm.
bus, it's games. You want to play semantics. You want to fight. You want to sit up here, and ultimately, you want to cause a show. A lot of you niggas just want to get clout. You come on a camera throwing up signs and shit. Then it's a game, but it's not. What's
Mm-hmm.
finna happen on the planet Earth is not gonna be a game. It's not gonna be a laughing matter, man. All right,
Mm-hmm.
that trying to get
Yeah,
this other.
you're right. You're right too. You know, all of a sudden, you know, Jake didn't have nothing to say when he was in them church pews, but all of a sudden, Jake want to borrow your Bible now and try to break the scriptures down to you all of a sudden. You know, where was Jake doing this 10, 15 years ago, man? As long as it was Esau Edom in the pits and these coon pastors up there, Jake didn't have a mumbling word to say. Or they auntie breaking the scriptures down on fucking Bible study night at the house or something. You know, it was no problems. Everything was cool. Everything was kosher then. But now, you know, we come out, you know, in front of the Most High and everybody, you know, the whole world. But now Jake wanna buck up. You wanna know why, Jake? Because you bucking up because you know this the truth, man. This hit different from that BS that you was learning from the Christian church.
Hey, and if you won't be and if you won't teach the scriptures like the pastors and jump around and be sweating and foam
Mm-hmm.
coming on the side of your mouth, and don't come by us, man. All right,
Mm-hmm.
don't. If you won't deal any type of way in a church manner or a church way, and you already persuaded in your mind, and you can't be moved off it, don't come by us, man. All right, this doctrine, this is a completely separate doctrine from the world, from pastors, from these so-called, because these biblical scholars or whatever it is. This is separate, man. All right, this speech or this word is from above. This the doctrine that y'all got is devilish, it's sensual. All right,
Mm-hmm.
it's not of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, it's churchy. All right, it's pastor like. Yeah, because I said that because old boy who came out this weekend, he hopping
Mm-hmm.
all around. He put 5 precepts together and butchered all of them, man, and then start
Mm-hmm.
jumping around like the pastor, man. All right,
God,
you got it, huh?
God,
Hey,
yeah, and that's what Jake do. Hey, he remix it, you know, just to fit his wickedness. You know, you got it, Raya.
I'm just gonna say real quick, just to back up Kaya. Hey, that's a beautiful point. Don't come around us because,
Yeah,
in all honesty, we don't like you niggas. We don't like
no.
you when you come up. We don't like the way you
Mm-hmm.
look. I don't like to see how you eat, breathe, talk,
Mm-hmm.
anything. We're simply sent out there to preach the word and wake up the elect. Outside of that, we don't want to be your friends. We don't want to hear about your personal life story. We don't want to joke and kiki with you. Honestly, stay
Mm-hmm.
away from. If you got nothing positive to say, just stay the fuck away and go die down the street or something. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't care what you've been through either. Oh, you got it.
God.
I'm about to say you don't have nothing biblically scriptural to say. All right, on point. We don't have nothing to talk about. We don't want to talk about Brian. None of them niggas, man.
Mm-hmm.
Rap niggas, none of that. Cause that's all. You niggas are really basic. Your conversation of the wicked is basic. But go ahead, I mean, go ahead.
Now you good. And like you say, we not looking for these large, strange testimonies on how the Lord deliver you from all this hood shit. You hood good and all. Listen, we don't care about what you did. We care
God.
about you integrating it to what you're going to do. All right. We don't care about what you did or who you was prior to this. It's all about who you're gonna become and what you're gonna start, how you're gonna start walking in righteousness. That's it. All right. Other than that, we don't have no dealings towards you, man. All right. We don't care who you is, man. All right, and that went for us as well. All right, we had to put off what was behind us and go towards what we reaching forward to. That's the only mission, man. All right, you got it.
God, yeah. If you niggas so sure in what you saying and what you preaching, go get you a corner. There's hundreds of corners down there, you know, thousands throughout the city. Go and get you one and do what you need to do. Don't come to us with that bullshit you spewing, man.
For real.
You know?
Yeah, that hood shit.
Before.
Salaki. You got it.
You got it? You got it.
Yeah, that hood shit done just despised us, man. Man, the elder was talking about earlier, man. We just hate the shit, man. All right? Like, it's just at a point, it's just like being hood have gotten Jake nowhere. All right? And then Jake glorifying the shit. Oh, yeah, because the Lord ain't coming around. Hey, man, look, we don't want no hood niggas around us, man. All right? We try to get out the hood and from the hood, the shit come back by us, man. The hood all in the fucking Agora, man. All right, but Jake, yeah, just bring it by us, man. But that's, you know.
I got one.
You got it.
Proverbs 10 and 11, the mouth of a righteous man is well of life, but the violent covered the mouth of the wicked.
And say, yeah, the righteous man mouth would read that over again. I like that.
It's Proverbs 10 and 11. The mouth of a righteous man is well of life. Right? When you're speaking these scriptures, you're speaking things of life, the kingdom. All right, but it says, but violence covered the mouth of the wicked. You niggas always talking about getting a 7. You niggas always talking about catching a body. All right, finding your rap mixtape. All right, adultery. All right, sticks and corn. I was about to say the D word. You niggas always got your mind is vile, man. That's why I think that was Job said that. He said that was that Job? He was saying about the conversation that he was vexed at the conversation. Wicked.
Lot.
A lot.
Oh, all right, lot. Yeah, a lot. You know? And we vexed too, man. We hate to be. I hate to be in the worst feeling is to be in the elevator with you niggas, man. I get claustrophobia, man. Just being around Jake, man.
Yeah.
Hey, if I could say,
Jake got the nerve.
I'm about to say real quick, you could be in the elevator with 2 niggas that are 3 of them that are together. They get to getting into it, man. You got to hurry up and go on the floor. You not even want to go on and get the fuck around. You're gonna kill somebody, man. On the same sidewalk with you niggas, it's dangerous. That's why I tell these brothers, man, get out of that shit, man. Want to be around these niggas, the gas station they go to. All right, the events they go to, man, I go the opposite way of these niggas, man. These niggas are, Jake is dangerous, man. We all cursed. Why would I want to be around a bunch of other cursed niggas, man? Somebody gonna die. Go ahead,
Yeah,
somebody gonna die.
And then Jake got the nerve to come up and tell us that we thugs with the Bible, man. Hey, like, okay, why you say that? How a brother look? All right, what it is, like you haven't even considered, all right, the ramifications of this thing, man. That ain't even dodge your mind to think, all right, I'm coming up here trying to see what Jay just entering into the congregation of the Lord and don't know absolutely nothing, man. All right, but just gonna be rebellious just because he could rebel, man. All right, you coming up in the all love spirit, all right, with some tight ass spandex pants on, man. We don't want to hear what you got to say. Go home, all right, and continue being a freak, man. You got it, out.
And this is what they get mixed up right here real fast. I got 2. Let me see. Yeah, this is what they get mixed up. All right, you Bible thumpers, you Christians, man. This is Acts 40 and 29. It says, and now, Lord, behold their threatenings, all right, and grant unto thy servants that with all boldness they may speak the word. You get mixed up in the boldness of the prophets, how bold we speak and directly speak with you get that all mixed up with they thugs with the Bible, they cussing. They thugs with the how, man? You ask what gives you the impression that we're thugs? What give you the impression that we're this and that, and you can't explain yourself? All right.
Mm-hmm.
I got this other one real fast. Let me see. Great. This, I think, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I get it anyway. This is 2 Corinthians 7:4. It says, "Great is my boldness of speech towards you. Great is my glorying of you. I am filled with comfort. I am exceeding joyful in all our tribulations," man. And you Jakes out there get that mixed up. We're bold in the Lord. We're confident in the words that we're saying because we know that they're true, according to the Bible, according to history, biblical history. You niggas don't know biblical history. If it was to run over you all 18 tires, man. Yeah, you want to debate something that you don't know. You niggas are not in geopolitics. You don't know who the fuck Vladimir Putin is if the man was standing on the side of us, man. All right? But you want to debate, right? All you Jay know is John 3:16, the valley of the shadow of death scripture, and most of the scriptures in Psalms, man. All right?
Yeah.
Talking about that other scripture that talks about money is a defense.
Okay, oh yeah.
Adam and Eve in the garden in Genesis.
And I could do all things. Which,
I could do all things through Christ.
Yeah. Covered in the blood of Jesus, man. Yeah. It's bullshit, bro. We coming with straight scriptural facts, biblical facts, geopolitics facts, man. We can, and brothers, this brother that's under me, and the brothers, the other brothers on the screen have literally pulled out articles in front of you niggas. We can back up what we're saying. And all you do is sit there and look stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You got that J.J. Walker look on your goddamn faces, man. And then want to debate that. But go ahead,
I was just going to say real quick, just to back up you a little bit, Kaya. What's another thing these Christians like to bring out, which they completely don't understand? Judge not, lest ye be judged. And that tight pants wearing sissy that came up. I thought we were supposed to love everybody and judge not, lest ye be judged. But you out here saying brothers are thugging with the Bible while you're grabbing onto a water bottle and twisting the top with your finger and caressing it. Like, it's just nothing but fruity hypocrisy out here.
Yeah. Looking like a big Keisha Cole. Get your bitch ass on the block, man.
Yeah. We became men enemies because we speak the truth, man. Right? Mm-hmm. But hey, like you say, though yet man be rude in speech, yet not knowledge. But Jake don't consider that. Jake come off how you look, the way you stand. Brothers might get a little raw in spirit, which, through the spirit of the Lord, men are supposed to clean themselves up. All right. You ain't supposed to just, be all raw in spirit and, just outright just the way you are. You gotta, you gotta get some decorum of yourself. Want to say something, Yagana?
I was gonna say too, but they don't say nothing about NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, nothing.
They don't say nothing about Lil Uzi Vert. They don't say nothing about Lil Durk.
Yeah.
These niggas, these are your heroes, man. I'm gonna say something too. You can determine the base of a Jake's mental by just asking them, who's your favorite rapper? Oh, NBA YoungBoy. You're a wild nigga. You ask him who this rapper is, based on who his rapper is, you can tell his mental how he really thinking based on his them niggas are their heroes, man. Mm-hmm. They don't have nothing with it. They talking about killing each other, mama, their daddy, doing all type of drugs and shit, and have no problem with it. But here it is, we speak the words of the Heavenly Father are come in boldness with so-called curse words. You niggas want to kill us, you got a problem. All right, they got a nigga out here called a cussing pastor. This nigga got subscribers out the yin yang, and nobody has a problem with him.
Mm-hmm. But we cussing.
You take pictures with the cussing pastors. I done seen you niggas. You taking pictures with. No, niggas do that right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, but say we using profanity. What he told you on the Saturday, you using profanity, man. Right? This is like you said, niggas just gone, bro. You just gotta you can't help a nigga, bro. All right, you talk eloquent, they gonna say, oh, you trying to be too smart. All right, and you talk rude or whatnot, they gonna say, oh, you a gangster with the Bible, a gangster with spiritual words. It's nothing you could do, bro. Like, these niggas are vessels fit for destruction over here, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fix these niggas, man.
Nah, man.
Unfixable niggas, man, is what we come and talk to every day. All right, you got it, all right.
Hey, just to
Curse.
back up what both y'all said, the brother next to me who opened up the lesson, he posted a video by this infamous nigga, Charleston White.
Huh.
And in the video, he was you would have thought he'd been listening to us because he was going into Dwayne Wade and his daughter dating a Edomite. And when you go into the comments, you got nothing but Jake saying, "Oh,
It's
this
a dude though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Dude, that's a little boy though.
Con.
It's not a
Yeah,
girl, it's a
cool.
boy.
Yeah. But you have in the comments, everybody saying, "Oh, Charleston White, he's a national treasure. Somebody protect this man. He's telling it like
Mhm.
we have how we really feel." And you're just reading that, and you're just like,
Yeah, everybody facts. Or this man need to be kept safe at all, all times or some bull like that. They love to say at all costs, keep this man safe at all costs. They love putting that in there.
Fucking
But yeah,
you
here
talk,
we don't come as much as raw as him. And like I saying, Jake go all over the world tours, calling each other niggas, calling the women hoes, bitches, and they all cheer it, But here we come with the word, and we the worst thing on earth, man. We the scum of the earth,
For real.
you know.
Yeah, we call
But
Jake out. We get publicly humiliated, man.
God,
All right, he can call Jake out all day, and then they get more subscribers.
God.
He called we saying the same things. He just putting it in a comical form. All right, but we speaking it in a spiritual form, and it's
The key difference though, he's not reading the scriptures. As long as
that,
you're not reading the Bible, like I remember a couple
God.
years back, Yakina was saying, if you talk to Jake, even if you say something scriptural, make sure you don't quote it, like because once they know where it come from, then they instantly their guard is up. They put their defenses up.
it's crazy. Because if we close the Bibles and just stand there and take our garments off, more niggas will listen to us. I guarantee you, niggas will come, and them niggas will tip money, everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this different. This
No,
long as we close the Bibles, all right, we could probably keep the garments on. All right, as long as the Bibles are closed and we don't have the Bibles out, we platinum. We platinum down there in the Agora, down there on Bourbon Street, man. We gonna be A1 sauce. We don't have nobody coming up against us. All right, we gonna be well liked. All right, people gonna be bringing us food, water. Like, this something new. All right, just long as it's not the Bible, man. Jake could take anything except the Bible. You got it, huh?
I got a precept too.
Yeah, Khan. How you say? Okay, Khan. Yeah, say Jake. He'll take it as long as it ain't the Bible, because Jake can remix it, and Jake is the remix king.
Yeah, they put
It'll be
they put Puff Daddy, and R. Kelly. They'll put him to shame, man.
Yeah.
Khan. You say you had one, Yakina?
Yeah, this is 2 Peter 2:12. It says, "But these are natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed. Speak evil of things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption, and shall receive the reward of the unrighteous, as they that count it pleasure to riot in the day of in the daytime. Spots they are, and blemishes, sporting themselves with their own deceivings, while they feast with you." All right, and this is the one I wanted right here. 14 says, "Having eyes full of adultery, and that they may cease from sin." Blah, 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 blah. What the word is?
Beguiling.
Beguiling unstable souls, and a heart that have is a heart that, hold on, damn word small as hell, man.
Exercise.
You gotta get some glasses.
Exercise with covetousness practices cursed children, man. Let me put the word bigger because I had this small as hell, man.
Yeah, and our people do have like beasts out here, man. Void of the law. They just doing whatever their instincts and whatever their emotions and impulses let them do. You know, there's no law in Jake land no more, man. You know, it's do whatever you want when you want. You know, and they say we curse children. Even that, like you said, that Charleston White nigga, he woke up and said he's starting to think that we curse now. You know, somebody he's starting to believe them Hebrew, you know,
Niggas.
being all of a sudden, yeah, Hebrew niggas. That's what he called us. He said now
Yeah.
he's starting to see now that we curse. Of course, you have to be a fool not to see it, man. Especially when the Bible backs it up in black and white. You know.
Yeah, he called himself a Dallas nigga. I ain't no Hebrew nigga. I'm a
Oh,
nigga.
yeah.
I ain't no Hebrew. I'm a nigga from Dallas. I'm a nigga. Boy, so I know one slave owner. That nigga, that's a character, bro. I
And
come from
that's
one slave owner. I'm a nigga. I ain't no Hebrew. Man,
and
Jake
there it
crazy.
is.
Oh,
That's the new nigga. That's the new king of the niggas now. You know. That's that nigga doctrine, man.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
and that's why he well loved and we well hated. You know, rightfully so. Hey, we love to be hated though. That's what you niggas don't know, man. You know, that means we on the right track. You know, we must be doing the right thing if we hate it. You know, so we gonna stay being hated. You know, and Kabar, you can continue with that.
God. Is
I know you've been quiet up there.
God. Is verse
Yeah.
5. And they rather they will hear, or rather they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them.
God, hey, you gonna know here real soon. There's been a prophet among y'all, man. You know, everything's getting ready to hit the fan here real soon. You know, every time you look around, hey, all these food plants exploding, blowing up, catching fire, processing plants. You know, hey, the price of oil steadily trickling back up. Hey, what you gonna do, man, when the lights go out, the food gone, you know, and the troops on the street, Jake? You know, them same men that you laughed and pointed at and, you know, whispered and tried to plot up against, we're gonna be them same men you're gonna be looking for that day when we off that block, you know? And then guess what? It ain't gonna be no more talking that day, you know? You had your shot to come out there and be peaceful to the prophets. When that day, whenever all hell breaking out, there's no talking, there's no friends, no nothing. Even if you see me in the camp, don't even come up fucking talking to me, because it's still a wrap then, you know? It still stings.
I got one real fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see what I'm gonna go at. I'm gonna go right here. Ezekiel 3:24. Then the Spirit entered unto me and set me upon my feet and spake with me and said unto me, Go, shut up thyself within thy house. But this is but thou, O son of man, behold, they are put bands upon thee, and thou shalt bind thee with them, and thou shalt go out amongst them. And when I will, it says, and when I made thy tongue, I will make thy tongue to cleave into the roof of thy mouth, and thou shalt be dumb, and thou shalt
Mm-hmm.
not to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house.
God, yeah, hey, the most high, he gonna make our tongue cleave to the roof of our mouth, man. You know his word's not gonna go out no more when this famine of the word hit. You know, the famine of bread is right around the corner, but the famine of the word, which is gonna be the worst one, hey, you really gonna be losing your mind out here, Jake. You know, you ain't gonna you already your moral compass already broke. It's gonna be the needle's just gonna be just spinning, you know, when everything hit the fan. When the lights out, the raping, the pillaging going on in the streets from the troops, you know, you niggas tearing each other limb from limb over a pack of noodles. You know, that's gonna happen. Like the scripture said, you're gonna know it's been a prophet among you.
Yeah,
You know,
I want to say something too that you said earlier, Samaya. You just remind me again what you just said, and it's so
mhm.
sad that what the white man has done systematically over the process of time, he allowed you niggas to govern yourselves. It's no more him sitting there probing as the police and different things. They let you niggas kill yourselves off. Let you niggas use fentanyl, dope to kill yourselves off, and many other systematic things, man. Right? Because everything, as an Israelite man in America, you have to think everything as a trap. It's really a trap. They use these words, these terminologies, traps, hoods, and different shit like that, and it is what it is. As an Israelite man in America, as an Israelite man in your city, your town, New Orleans, you go out here and deal with other jakes, get into these niggas, it's a trap. You're gonna either be 6 feet under, or you're gonna be in the penitentiary system. And you gotta think like that with everything that's around you. This shit, any moment I could be gone, man. Any move I make, poof, I'm gone, man. And they have Esau has put it in a way to where, like I say, it's systematic. That shit is on pilot mode, man. Airplane, what did it say? Airplane pilot mode, whatever the hell it is.
Autopilot.
Autopilot, yeah. It's on autopilot, man. You watch the 10 o'clock news, you're gonna see it at work. 3, 4, 5 dead here. All right. 42 overdoses in one day, 12 deaths. You niggas are destroying yourselves. You don't have to do a goddamn thing, man. But sit up there on the biggest sides of the city, eating escargot, cheese, the finest wines, and playing golf, man. While you niggas are really profiting off you niggas are dying, man. It's game. Debt is money in debt. You think like in the last 2 years, you don't think Esau owning these morgues and different places that bomb you niggas? You think Esau ain't making money? Shit, I'm talking about this nigga eating big, man. Eating good off you niggas killing each other, man. And like I said, the murder rate has been going up down here. I'm talking about an all-time high. You know, just yesterday, well, it was 3 murders in 1 hour on the same goddamn block, man. In the 7th Ward, man. You niggas are killing each other at an all-time motherfucking high, man. And it ain't the summer yet down here. Imagine when the summer comes. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, the mayor, man, we was talking about the mayor or whoever it was, or the police chief there said they have completely lost the city, man.
Yeah, they were down there.
They say we lost the city.
Yeah, yesterday at the state capitol in Baton Rouge, they said we have lost the city of New Orleans. It's gone.
Over. It's over. In them words. So when like you said, the people who govern the city, all right, and hold to hold everything together, when they done threw their hands up and say, look, we done lost the city, that's it, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to find that too, man.
What more help? Like, what more? Man, you can ask these brothers, we haven't saw the fucking police in forever, man. And forever. Is everybody every man for themselves out here, man, in New Orleans, bro. We haven't seen the police in forever. You can ask these brothers, like, I mean, I live in one of the worstest areas, all right, you could possibly live at down here. Meaning as of right now, all right, it ain't used to be like this, all right, but now it is. In New Orleans East, man. This bitch like Chirac, man.
And Gettysburg.
And it's no mercy out here. Ain't one police, man. Brothers gotta run red lights. All right, like it's just all out. It's like, hey, man, like you say, this bitch is in full-fledged Jacob trouble down here, man. You got it, huh?
Yeah, you gotta just to get to the brother house, get off the bridge. As soon as you get on
you gotta run every red light.
You gotta run every red light, because if you stop at the light, niggas gonna carjack you, man.
It's nasty.
You pump gas out there. You gotta have the biggest fucking gun that there ever was, man, just to pump your gas.
Yeah.
5 and 4 dudes gonna come up and rob you, carjack you, all right, maybe even kill your ass, man. These are the things. The lights ain't even on down this bitch, man.
For real.
You get.
They don't even got no hospital down here.
Yeah, you get this. Yeah, that's another thing. It's no trauma center down there. They gotta drive your ass. They gotta drive your ass 20 minutes away while you turn pink and blue and whatever other goddamn colors in the color wheel, just to get you down to the hospital, man. Now you tell me that ain't hell. You tell me that ain't the rough way to live, man. It's real down here, boy.
Yeah. And Jake wants you to be sweet, all kind. Yeah, just talk low. Just do this. How? All right, when we living amongst gorillas, tigers, lions, bears, wolves, goblins trying to eat us daily, man. How you expect us to adjust? What we supposed to do? All right. Now again, brothers move spiritually. All right. You know, we pray to the Lord for the protection that we don't get gobbled up because we know how to move through wisdom, man. I don't be hearing over there and over. I can be, right? But it's like you say, it's a level that you gain and get at and understand what you in, man. I understand, listen, that world out there, that bitch ain't to be played with, man. You could play around. Well, I got the word of the Lord. I'm gonna go deal with that world, and that world gonna consume you, man. It's gonna gobble you up. It's gonna swallow you. You got a yakana.
It spit you out, man.
It spit you out. You ain't hard. I guarantee you, they got 1 billion people harder than you, man. Whoever thinking they hard, man. All right? We don't move off hard. We move off wisdom around here, partner. We stand alive off wisdom alone in the mercy of the Lord. Other than that, we know one thing, we can be doomed, man. All right? So we don't, like you say, we stay far from you niggas, man. All right? We let you niggas kill each other off daily. All right? It's going to get to the point where, I said this today, all the niggas just going to kill each other, all right? They going to all kill each other, man.
Mind if I get a quick precept to back up what you just said,
You got it.
This is Proverbs 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Yeah, a godly shield, man. All right, a shield of righteousness, of holiness. All right, we put on a shield of holiness, man. Hey, we maneuver, we be around them. I mean, I've got to live around. I gotta be around them at some point, right? But again, it's about observing the time, measuring the things that you have to do to make sure you don't get jammed up and caught up, man. Limiting, you know, where you go, limiting amount of time you there, you know, sticking and moving. All right, brothers got families, different things like that gotta be, you know. But again, we really, you know, we put all our eggs in the basket with the Lord at the end of the day. All right, I can't keep myself from, you know, falling victim to this or that. And the Lord gotta have mercy on us. That's why we practice and work in the Lord, man. That way He may continue to protect us. All right, it's about having godly benefits at the end of the day. And when you go into that word benefits, the holy angels is one of them, man. All right, that they protect us at the end of the day. I don't got enough strength and will to keep guarding my life every day. I just don't have that. That's in the Lord's hand. All right, like the Lord could just let us be consumed at any time, any day, man. So we put our practices, all right, and we put our love in the fulfillment of the Lord, that He may continue to you know, surround us with protection, man. And that's just what it is. Cause we gotta go in the world, you know. You gotta do, brother. Ram the fuck.
Hey, I'm what? Can I get in Isaiah 33:6? Oh, you all good. And then Kabar, can you drop that what you got and get that Psalms 91:4?
We had an hour too out.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to close it out. If anybody got nothing after those two.
Come
on. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure.
And that's what's gonna get us through this, man. And the main thing, the fear. You gotta fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh, man. That's the only gonna keep you protected. You know, that's why we're telling you, Jake, you need to fear the Most High, you know, and keep these laws, statutes, commandments. Because hey, you need a hedge out here. You know, like to say, the city is gone right now. You know, it's on autopilot. It's damn near like the scenes in RoboCop. You know, the original RoboCop, when all hell was broken loose. You know, the criminal gangs are just running the streets. Here it is, and we've been telling you for years that this day was gonna come, and here it is now, especially for the city of New Orleans, man.
Hey, I'm a put this on the screen. I just put it up. I just found it. But I listened to it. They cut the part out. He said you could tell he's building up to saying it, and he cut the part out. They cut the part out when he said we losing the city, man. Or the city is lost, basically, man.
And ensuring justice is our.
Nah, I had heard it, dude. I heard it. You know, when we looked at it on the news.
Yeah.
Yo.
Here you go.
All right, wait.
The hope of this bitch is gone.
There you go.
Increasing safety and ensuring justice is our top priority in the city of New Orleans, and we are in the midst of a crisis, as we can all see.
You hear it right there, a heated and very frank discussion about crime in the city of New Orleans. The DA and Deputy Chief of the NOPD actually sparred with lawmakers in Baton Rouge.
Well, up for debate whether regulating guns in New Orleans can help combat the crime issue. And that talk comes as the city saw another violent carjacking last night nearby St. John. And that's where WDS's Morgan Lentis is live with some details. Morgan?
Yeah, guys, so that armed carjacking happened just a few blocks away from where I'm standing, and police say it was committed by 4 teenagers. It is just another example of the really violent crime we've been seeing here recently in the city. Another New Orleans neighborhood has lost its sense of security.
We've never had really anything like that on this block.
Monday night, 4 teens armed with a gun carjacked a man on St. Philip Street. A month earlier, a Bourbon Street bartender was killed by a stray bullet.
He literally was standing behind the bar, waiting on people. I feel like if there was some way to restrict what people holding guns out on the street, he would be alive right now.
Friends of the victim testified in Baton Rouge Tuesday, asking that guns be better regulated on the streets of New Orleans. They were joined by the Deputy Chief of NOPD and DA Jason Williams.
I can tell you that if we don't get control over Orleans Parish soon, in terms of the amount of violence that is occurring there will be no Orleans Parish to protect.
Williams spoke in favor of House Bill 209, which would allow Orleans Parish specifically to regulate the use of guns in certain situations, like at large events. Many lawmakers voiced concern, saying there are better ways to combat crime. They ultimately deferred the measure, meaning it will not go before the full House for a vote. Still, the bill's sponsor, Manny Landry, says the local show of support sends a strong message.
You don't get the DA, deputy chief, and a city councilman up here very much. I think it shows people in New Orleans that we're trying to do everything we can.
Yeah, whatever.
And there it is.
Yeah,
they won't be long with the troops on the street.
Yeah,
when they let you niggas run wild. Oh, so I got they're letting you niggas run wild, and just to bring the troops in, it's just a matter of time.
For real.
You got it, Kyle.
Yeah, and like when he was that Jason Williams dude was talking, like that's around the time when he was like, we done lost the city, man. All right, just to back the elder up, man. We was just watching on the TV because when he brought it up, we was talking, and he'd say, "Hey, man, the man said he lost the fucking city, man." All right. No, he said he lost it. Like we have lost the city. We talking about the police chief. What Jason Williams, the DA?
The
DA, the district attorney.
Yeah, that's the deputy chief.
Yeah, the deputy chief or whatever, whatnot. And he basically like, look, we done lost the city. Now, when you get those people in those positions to say that, all right, they can't publish that like that. All right, or they can't, like you say, so they gotta cut that out, right? Because why? Now they money gonna start dwindling. You're gonna get these other high agencies coming in here and they're allowing it all to happen, man. They turn a blind eye to the shit. Them chiefs, they all rocking and rolling together, man. They letting these same that man who owned that DA, man, they letting these same niggas who carjacking, killing shit, they letting them niggas sign out the next day, man.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, they with it. All right, they with it. Okay, but they gotta act like they doing something against it, but they with it, man. They for it, man. You got it, bro.
And like you say, they can't do that because we in the summertime where all these festivals got to come up, so they don't want to scare the tourists off, man.
Yeah,
with crime, so they don't say that shit like they purposely cut that out that scene out of the news, man.
Yeah. We heard them say it. It was like, look, we have lost the city. Now you got other places in Metairie and Jefferson Parish. They police chief and DA, they ain't saying that shit. All right, that's around it. That's like right around, all right, outside of New Orleans or whatever. Like in the cities down here, they like different places is 5-7 minutes apart. It ain't that far. All right, some 10-15 minutes, but you got those parishes. They're not saying they lost the city. All right, they ain't saying that. You know, but you know, point made though, brother. I mean, we could talk till we blue in the face about these niggas. They still gonna go be a nigga, man. You got it, huh?
Okay. I guess I'm gonna close out with Kabar. If anybody got? I'm wide. Raya, you got anything?
Good.
Spirit
Yeah,
check.
go ahead, close it out, Kabar. Then
You said Psalms 91. At what verse?
4.
It's Psalms 91 verse 4. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shall thy trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Hey, you gonna need this truth, you know, in order to get through this hell that's coming this way, Jake. You know, and this is just the appetizer of it. It just gets worse from here. If they lost the city, what more hell? You don't think the criminals listening to this? You don't think the real niggas is listening to this same message?
For
You know,
real.
and like y'all gonna say, just wait till the summer hit. You gonna need this truth. You know, so you better get it now before it's too late. But hey, you got anything you want to close out with?
Nah, that was it up.
Okay. Hey, I hope this video was edifying. And like I said, we could talk to Jake till you blue in the face, man. But this is time to get it before it's too late. And before we get out of here, we're gonna give all praises and glory to
Yahweh,
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the Son Siak and pushing his truth all over the world. Shalom, keep pushing.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.